This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I rise today for a simple purpose, Madam President. I want to ask each and every one of my colleagues whether or not we're okay with infanticide.
Proposed legislation in the Virginia House of Delegates has sparked outrage nationwide.
Where it's obvious that a woman is about to give birth, she's dilating. Would that still be a point at which she could request an abortion?
My bill would allow that, yes.
Critics say the law goes too far.
The infant would be delivered, the infant would be kept comfortable, and then a discussion would ensue between the physicians and the mother.
The comments that the governor of Virginia said on the radio are about fourth trimester abortion. He was literally talking about allowing space and time for a discussion of infanticide.
Sasse is introducing the Born Alive Abortion Survivors Protection Act.
This bill has nothing to do with abortion itself. Nothing in this bill changes the slightest letter of Roe v. Wade. This bill is exclusively about protecting babies that have already been born and are outside the womb.
It takes no courage to say this basic true thing. A baby that survives an abortion and she's fighting for life and gasping for air, she has dignity, she has rights.
This should be far beyond Republican versus Democrat. This should be about having a heart.
A bill designed to protect newborns against infanticide defeated on the Senate floor last night.
The bill would have required doctors to exercise the same level of care to an infant who survives an abortion that they would provide to any other baby born alive.
44 senators voted to filibuster a condemnation of infanticide.
All the Democrats running for president voted against this bill.
Even the Germans, the people who voted for Hitler, when they found out infanticide was happening, they stood up against the T4 program.
To turn it into just politics does feel a little disgraceful.
We are talking about a born baby.
We're going to keep fighting through other paths.
A growing number of young social media savvy activists weighing in on the fierce debate over abortion rights.
The polling we saw last week on this had more than 80% of Americans in favor of the Born Alive Abortion Survivors Protection Act.
Pro-life has gone from 38% in January to 47% now.
And even 3/4 of self-defined pro-choice or pro-abortion rights people said they thought you can't withhold medical care. We all ought to unite to stand with the most vulnerable in our society.
That's the heart of this movement.